Hey, we didn't get canceled. Episode 2 of Andy Drinks Beer is all up in this business, and we have another Pride of Minnesota one. Two harbors to be exact. Up there next to Duluth is Castle Danger's Castle Cream Ale. Now, I've always had a interesting relationship with cream beers, and I do love the creaminess, little notes of sweetness. Like I hate to admit it, Spotted Cow is one of the few things that Wisconsin does right. All right, so the things that Wisconsin does right: brats, cheese curds, Quick Trip, headquartered in beautiful La Crosse, Wisconsin, which I claim as Minnesota, close enough. Culver's and Spotted Cow. That's really about it. That is all you do. A state that looks like a hand. Yeah, that one. But today we got Castle Cream Ale, and yeah, I will say that it does remind me of Spotted Cow a little bit. 5.3% ABV, 35 on the IBU. Again, no idea what that means. Thanks for the feedback on episode 1, where we talked about Badger Hills High Road. Yeah, a little pour. You got some beautiful golden color coming through. A little bit ambery. Yeah. And there we go. And if you didn't check out episode 1, we got some pretty common criteria we'll go through on every single beer. Is the beer crushable, or is it a sipper? Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 instead of 6. What food would pair well with this compared to a TV or movie, which I do. Yeah. What does this remind me of? What does this take me back? Take me back. Oh, you guys like my garage, by the way? Yeah. And then 1 on a scale of 1 to 10 Reuben Studders. 1 being 10 being. All right, so let's check this bad boy out. Castle Cream Ale. So right away, you definitely pick up on the creaminess. You can tell that this is going to be a little bit like heavier on the medium beers. And we'll read the description from the website as well, but let's take a taste first. Yeah, I mean, definitely pick up a little bit of heaviness. You got the cream, it gets you right away, and you have the sweetness. But even though it's a little bit on the heavier side, you can tell that this is a beer that if you have 3 of them, like you're not going to feel bloated and just be like walking around like blah. Not gonna be one of those, right? So here's what it is from their website, CastleDangerBrewery.com. Sitting around the kitchen table during our startup days, the need for a sessionable beer became clear. Our first intern actually came up with the idea to brew a cream ale. So we started designing the recipe. As with all Castle Danger beers, we start with the flavor profile. Just keep going. Then expand upon it to create something unique. Castle Cream is our version of a cream ale. Deep gold in color with a soft, malty aroma, slightly sweet, creamy texture with a balanced bitterness while finishing smooth and clean. I can definitely attest to the smooth and clean part. Well, this is a beer. I know that a lot of craft beer, especially IPAs, leaves like a sharp, bitter taste, and some people love it, some people don't. Personally, I'm more on the don't side. That's why any beer that finishes smooth and crisp like this is definitely in my wheelhouse. So, crushable or a sipper? I could put this down as a crushable sipper. Yeah, I know that's a cop-out, but couldn't see having 6 of them, right? But yeah, having 2 or even having this as like a finisher, like having one of these after you've had to have a couple of other beers just as a closer. Oh, Mariano Rivera. Castle Danger Cream Ale, Mariano Rivera. Enter Sandman. Dun, 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 dun. Here comes the cutter. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. What food to pair well with this? Oh, it's a year-round beer. Oh. So this with the creaminess and the crushability of it, paired up with white chicken chili. White chicken chili, where you have already a little bit of the creaminess, the richness to it. This it's not like redundancy, but it would actually complement it. and ooh, if you have corn in the chicken chili, and maybe like some verde in there, some spice. Oh man, that'd be phenomenal. Like have a couple of these and have some white chicken chili before a college football game. Oh, baby, baby, come on. Compared to a movie or TV show, I'm gonna go Undercover Boss. All right, hold on. Because even before we cracked this, we knew what we were in for, right? And I've had a couple before, so I had a little bit of background. It's like watching an episode of Undercover Boss. You know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. Like the CEO isn't going to come into the business, see that's really, really crappy, and then just shut everything down. Like, shut down. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. F you. You're cool. You're fired. I'm gone. No, it's going to be something nice, and all of the employees are going to have some sort of sappy stories like, oh, I got 3 kids, and their dad ran out, I'm working 4 jobs, and we're homeless, and the episode I'm talking about, the Modell's one, where the guy buys the lady, the middle manager, a house at the end, where it's just like, it just gets you right in the feels. Like, you know exactly what's coming. Just like Castle Danger Cream Ale. You know what's going to be going on. And it's still phenomenal. I'm going to go watch some Undercover Boss. That's exactly what I'm going to do after this. It's really good. But let's finish this up. What does this remind me of? There was a time in college where one of my friend's parents owns a cabin in Wisconsin. And we just went up there one weekend and hung out and played cards and ate great food and drank like 5 cases of Spotted Cow or something ridiculous like that. This is what that reminds me of. Like, this is honestly, I'm sure there's some differences, but this is basically Minnesota Spotted Cow, and I'm definitely okay with that, because the more my money that goes into Minnesota businesses like the Pride of Two Harbors here, the more I'm happy, right? So on the scale of Reuben Stuttards 1 to 10, I'm going to go solid 8.5. Solid 8.5 Reuben Stuttards on Castle Danger's Castle Cream Ale. So, hey, prost. Subscribe. Mash that subscribe button over here. Or maybe over here. I don't really know. Like us on Facebook.com/AndyDrinksBeer. And also give me a follow on all of the social media at Andy Carlson Show. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Do that up. Cheers.